All right, good evening, everyone, and welcome to the 2024 Golden Bishop Awards. So we are very honored to have you all here with us tonight. So my name is Justice Clark,
And my name is Georgi Bediashvili.
and we are the current president and vice president of WCSA, or the Wesleyan Council on Student Affairs. As fellow OWU students, we recognize the immense commitment it takes to be a student. From navigating the rigors of academia to participating in campus involvement through student organizations and athletics, and even engaging in community and professional development activities, we understand that it's no small feat that you guys are students. So tonight, we'd like to celebrate you, our students, faculty, and staff. Your hard work and dedication have not gone unnoticed. And we'd like to express how much we appreciate everything that you do.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the Golden Bishops Awards ceremony. As Justice mentioned, I serve as the student body vice president, and since my freshman year here at Ohio Wesleyan, I've been privileged to be part of WCSA, and I've always believed that nothing is more fulfilling than serving the students and our community. Alongside this, I actively contribute to the Economic and Business Student Board and proudly serve as the residential assistant in Smith Hall, fostering connections with our first-year students. I'm honored to be your host tonight and celebrate with you the numerous accomplishments for which all of you have been recognized. I'm delighted to see a lot of familiar faces of my fellow bishops whose dedication to both academics and campus life is truly inspiring. It is my privilege to host 2024 Golden Bishops, and I wish all of you a golden end of the semester.
We come together tonight to celebrate and recognize the outstanding achievements of students and staff at Ohio Wesleyan. We have been impressed by your many accomplishments and abilities, and your biggest fans surround you today: faculty, staff, friends, and family. These are the people who have closely followed your collegiate careers and have supported you in many ways. They have watched you grow and are excited to celebrate your success.
A quick note on logistics. When award recipients are announced, we kindly ask you to proceed to the right side of the stage to receive your award, then come to the stage while the presenter reads the remarks, and then exit to the left for the photo opportunity at the back. Tonight's ceremony will be recorded and shared online post-event. Before we get started, we kindly request that everyone silence your phones. Thank you.
Our program kicks off with our first group of awards, recognizing all your efforts to build and support the community on and off campus. Our community service, learning, and residential life offices create environments where students can learn, grow, and make an impact on the community.
And now, please join me in welcoming our first presenter of the evening, the Director of Community Service Learning, Sally Lieber.
So I am honored to kick off these awards, and I want to welcome you warmly to the 2024 Heat and Award Festival. So I have 6 awards to give, and I am going to start off with the Patricia G. Young Award. The Patricia Young Award is given each year for outstanding service in leadership to children and youth. This award is given to a rising senior, and it includes a monetary award that goes toward the recipient's senior tuition. I am pleased to announce that the 2024 Patricia G. Young Award recipient is Nuri Craig. Nuri, will you join me on the stage? Do we have Nuri? One moment, please. Okay. Yeah. Is Nuri here? I don't know. There you go. All right. Let's just put the stand under here. Okay, then we won't mess with it. Okay, now we have it corrected. Okay, so I think Nuri has not made it yet, and so I'm just going to stand here and tell you how wonderful he is. When the call for nominations came out, Christopher Mickens and Dr. Don Chisebe and many others, including me, immediately thought of Nuri. Nuri's work as a summer bridge mentor, a member of BNF, an event planner for the Chief Diversity Office is well known. Some of his other work is perhaps a little less known, and that is his work with healing wellness initiatives and his interest in combating food insecurity. Nuri is a born teacher, a person who spends significant amount of time in conversations with children, meeting them at their level, speaking with them in ways that they feel valued, and making them feel heard, and he teaches them how to play chess. Nuri has been instrumental in figuring out how to get chess into the hands of people young and old. The time he spends teaching this skill makes children feel respected. It helps them learn how to think and how to be strategic. What a gift this is. Nuri, I think you're gonna see this video, and I wanna tell you that we see all the good things you are doing, and we can't wait to see your senior year and how this chess initiative rolls out. Okay, so let's hear it for Nuri. All right. Okay. Next up, Student Humanitarian Award. This award is given for exemplary dedication and leadership in public service. It recognizes people who identify needs, issues, and problems, and who actively seek knowledge and solutions. This year's recipient is Carly Walsh. Carly, will you join me? So Carly received numerous nominations for this award. Dr. Nestor said, in every class, in every activity, Carly is thinking about how actions and ideas affect others, especially the marginalized. She makes sure that unheard voices like the imprisoned or the disabled are included and considered. And she does not stop with merely raising important points in a multitude of spaces. Carly combines her love of reading and thought with actions and ideas. She is active in organizations that focus on these concerns, such as Parole Illinois and YDSA. Dr. Stone Mediatore pointed out, in all of her endeavors, Carly has maintained a finely tuned balance of humility, self-confidence, sensitivity, and concern for others. Carly, congratulations on receiving this prestigious award. You are very deserving. Okay, next up, we have 4 Bridge Builder Awards. And the first is an individual award for Madison Cardinal. Is Mo here? Come on up. Mo is the current moderator and a 2-year member of SEAL, the Service Learning and Engagement Leadership SLU. As the moderator of SEAL, Mo has made strides to improve relationships between the House, other campus organizations, and the Delaware community. Mo works diligently to maintain and strengthen lasting relationships with local organizations, including Main Street Delaware, Delaware Historical Society, Unity Community Center, Morrow and Delaware County People in Need, just to name a few. Each month, SEAL has engaged in meaningful service, often bringing along the wider group called Friends of SEAL. Mo became moderator of SEAL because she firmly believes that every person in a community has inherent worth and something unique to offer. Mo spends time volunteering at both Grace Clinic and Stratford Ecological Center. And Mo, we are grateful for all the bridges you have built and maintained. Okay, next up we're going to have a group, and I'm going to kind of change the instructions a little bit. So I would like the members of the Service in Nature team to line up in front of the stage. Stand here. And their advisors. Let's get you all up here. So Chris, along here. Okay, so their complete name is Service in Nature, Urban and Elsewhere Spring Break Service Team. You are a team of firsts. For many of you, it was first time camping, hiking, making campfires, going on a service trip, standing in 2 states at once, being at the high point of a state, eating a vegetable right out of the ground, and using a wilderness commode. But for all of us here at OWU, and especially for the chaplain's office that creates and sponsors these amazing programs, you were a first. You were our first ever BIPOC service and wilderness team. This is a big deal because you have opened doors, served as an example, and invited other students into an experience that they might not have imagined for themselves. I loved that you worked with community gardening that serves mostly brown and black people, and that some of you see farming and gardening in your future. You didn't actually build a bridge, but you did actually create a stair out of stones. And I mean big stones, like the kind you use pickaxes on. And you created a pathway for hikers that will come by in the future. Hundreds and thousands of people. They will never know that you did it, and they will not know what hard work it was, but you have made their life better. You are bridge builders. Thank you for your service. Your awards are on the table to the side. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, next up, we have another group. And this group, which seems to be missing in my notes, but I can talk about them even without my notes, is the team leads of the Bishop Scholars Program and their wonderful leader, Carrie Robe. Will you please come up? Right up here in front. You work with kids. I know you're not shy. Come on and line up right here. Carrie, come on up. Okay, so you all know that we got a big grant and we have a big tutoring program. These are the team leads. Where would we, especially Carrie, be without you? You built bridges for your fellow tutors, with school building liaisons, with classroom teachers and school administrators, and because of your efforts, vans ran on time, children were corralled and tutored, backpacks and laptops were taken care of, tutor logs were completed, and children in 7 area schools got the extra help that they need and deserve. You modeled teamwork, getting through the tough times, surviving germs and K-8 attitudes, and there you were every Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday looking so cool in your t-shirts and hoodies and making it all look really easy. It's often said that if you want to invest in the future, you help children, and you did. So thank you for this. You may not realize it, but you have probably inspired lots of kids to go to college, and you have inspired also a love of learning. Thank you for being bridge builders. Your awards are over there. Okay, and your awards over there. And a big shout out to their fearless leader, Carrie Robe. Okay, our last award, our last Bridge Builder Award is Mason Ramsey. Will you come join me on the stage? I saved Mason for last because his work with the Columbus Zoo and Aquarium is one of the most striking examples of service learning that we have seen in a long time here. Mason is one of those fortunate people that found, and I'm putting this in air quotes, that place where his great passion meets the world's great need. And he has jumped feet first and embraced all the learning and service the Columbus Zoo has to offer. Mason's nominators noted that he has worked in observation, animal care, outreach, and education. He has gone above and beyond to introduce zookeepers to students who are interested in working with the zoo, and he keeps an eye on applications and recommendations coming in. Because of his obvious commitment and skills, Mason has been privy to the zoo's international partnerships that are working in animal protection and advocacy. This has not been the easiest year for Mason and his family, and despite all of this, his dedication has been unwavering. You should ask to see the photography book that he created. It's his actual pictures of the animals that he knows in the zoo, and when you look at the pictures, you see it in their eye. They're looking at a friend. Thank you for being a bridge builder. And I'm going to throw this over to Brian Emmerich. Here's this if you can see.
Hey everyone, my name is Brian Emmerich and I serve as the Director of Residential Life. This is always one of my favorite events of the year, and I'm really excited to announce the winners for both the Residential Life Awards, the Outstanding RA or Moderator Award and the Heart of Community Award. Our first awards are the Outstanding RA or Moderator Awards. Today we are recognizing 3 individuals. And the first individual we are recognizing is Resident Assistant Vero Tai Pedron. Vero is not here, and we will make sure she gets her award, and I will read a little bit about her. Vero is being presented the Outstanding Resident Assistant Award for her work in our Panhandle community. Vero's positive energy and enthusiasm for the role helps to motivate her peers. Often she assumes the responsibility of role model amongst them. And her dedication to the Panhandle community has not only created a supportive community in Thompson Hall this year, but has contributed to a full Panhandle community next year with a wait list. Vero has been a constant advocate for the Panhandle House, and we are very grateful for her leadership. Give her a round of applause. Our next individual award goes to Pedro Oliveira Figueiredo. Many of you know Pedro. Pedro is being awarded the Outstanding Resident Assistant Award for constantly going above and beyond in his role as RA to ensure that all in Smith Hall experience a welcoming and exciting place to live. When it comes to community building, Pedro has gone out of his way to know every single one of his residents and many others on other floors and really get to know them. While all the RAs complete monthly programs, Pedro works extremely hard to make sure they are exciting for his residents and engaging, like hosting a murder mystery party or a choose-your-own-adventure experience, both of which people talk to us about all the time. And I kind of want to go. So maybe you can do them again. Pedro can also be seen throughout campus as a leader in a lot of different experiences and aspects, most recently keeping residents calm during a tornado watch by playing games in the basement of Smith Hall. Pedro's enthusiasm and appreciation for his residents is infectious, and we're just so very thankful that he's part of our team and will continue to be. So Pedro, thank you so much. Our final individual award goes to Mila Morris. Mila is being presented the Outstanding Moderator Award for their overall contributions to the Interfaith SLU, as well as the surrounding Delaware and Owu faith communities. Mila goes above and beyond all expectations in her role as a moderator and provides the Interfaith House with the opportunity and energy to reach its full potential. A few examples of Milo's work over the last year include having received the Building Interfaith Leadership Initiative Fellowship, for which Mila hosted an event titled Seeking Spirituality in a Stereotyped Society, which created a discussion around destigmatizing the relationship between the LGBTQ+ identities and spirituality. Mila has continued to create a strong and thriving community of interfaith individuals and has revitalized what it means to be part of the interfaith community here on campus. Above all, Mila cares deeply about the community they are involved in, invests themselves in the lives of their residents, and is an advocate, a community builder, and an overall deeply caring individual. All of those things make Mila an amazing moderator. Please congratulate Mila. We have one final award, and it is the Heart of Community Award. The Heart of Community Award recognizes individuals or groups of students within our residential community who have gone above and beyond in connecting bishops with one another. Recipients will have worked to bring residents together in and outside of the residence halls through creative and engaging programmatic opportunities. This year's recipient of the Heart of Community Award is Treehouse. As I mentioned, Treehouse is a small living unit and is being awarded the Heart of Community Award for their continuous commitment to making Owu and Delaware a greener, more sustainable place. This year, Treehouse has managed to balance hosting multiple quality projects alongside growing their campus and community partnerships. Some examples of this work include Adopt a Drain program, community trash pickups, the creation of a sustainability blog, and all the work they're doing in preparation for the annual Owu Green Week. Individually, the residents of the house have created an engaging list of house projects for the Owu community and have made amazing efforts in gathering the Owu community to practice environmentalism and learn what it means to become an environmental advocate. Please congratulate Treehouse. Now I'm going to invite Georgie up.
Thank you very much, Brian, and thank you, Sally. Congratulations to everyone who got an award. You are amazing. The next group of awards focus on campus involvement and engagement. The Student Involvement Office encourages students to explore their interest, find their sense of belonging, and develop transferable skills for their future. These awards include student organizations, Fraternity and Sorority Life, and WCSA Awards. Now, please join me welcoming our next presenter, the Assistant Director of Student Involvement, Kristen Flux.
Hi, everyone. Oh, I already did it, didn't I? There we go. I am thrilled to recognize student organization leadership for their outstanding efforts and impact on the Ohio Wesleyan student experience and community. We're honored to present the first recognition to Model United Nations. Modeled United Nations broadens students' horizons to the nuances of international politics and government and the UN's Sustainable Development Goals, which guide worldwide practices in social responsibility, equity, and improving the future. The leaders of this organization revived this club from 7 members just last year to a much, much larger roster. 18 of their members are traveling to the Model UN conference, where our students will compete against other universities in Model UN through public speaking and worldly debate. Nominators describe this club as fun and completely student-run. Thanks for your leadership. Come on this way. All right. Our second recognition award goes to Viva. Viva is Ohio Wesleyan's affinity student organization dedicated to educating our community about the different cultures and diaspora within Latin America. Nominators describe Viva as a diverse and unifying and resilient. Additionally, Viva's nominations spent much time highlighting that this group fulfills their vision through their creative collaborations, intentionally designed programs, and community relationships. Congratulations. Our third and final student organization recognition goes to Horizons. Horizons promotes cross-cultural friendships and understanding through social and educational programs and offers students the opportunity to expand their acquaintance with other cultures. Through cultural celebrations, dances, dinners, and lectures and discussion, Horizons holds engaging activities available to all that are centered around diversity and inclusion. Thank you for your educational leadership. The next award is the Student Organization Advisor Recognition. This award recognizes a club advisor who provides significant contributions to the positive development of their club and serves by going above and beyond, and this year's honoree is Dee Dee Shine. Dee Dee is Horizons advisor, and her nominators write that she contributes wonderful ideas and provides guidance that empowers students to make their ideas a reality. She does everything possible to help them and is so committed to the mission because of her passion and to see diverse cultures represented on campus. Congratulations. Our next award is our new student organization recognition award. I'm going to read about 10 groups, so I'm going to ask you to please hold your applause until I have read and acknowledged all of our leaders. The first is Athlete Alliance. Athlete Alliance is a student organization that builds a network of advocates for those facing the unique challenge as an LGBTQ+ student athlete and promotes allyship and understanding in order that our students may be champions of equity on and off the field. Bishops Make Tech. Bishops Make Tech, you can come up if you're here. Cool. Bishops Makes Tech provides opportunities for students to learn, create, and innovate in the field of robotics, science, and environmental studies for those interested in the field of robotics and related technologies. Computer Science and Programming. Computer Science and Programming provides a platform for members to enhance their coding, programming, and technical skills through workshops, challenges, and regional competitions. Members participate in programs that develop software, apps, and other marketable programming skills. Friends of MSF is an organization that brought Doctors Without Borders mission to Ohio Wesleyan. This group advocates and fundraises for communities facing global health crises in areas of conflict, disaster, and poverty. In the Loop has created a community where crocheters and knitters can make meaningful connections to others based on their love of crafting. This is a space to learn and create. Welcome to anyone interested in the craft. National Society of Black Engineers is a national organization dedicated to increasing the number of culturally responsible Black engineers who excel academically, professionally, and positively impact the community. Photo and Audiovisual Club. It gathers individuals with similar interests in photography and media inside and outside of the classroom. Rafiki Wa Africa raises awareness of African and Caribbean cultures while creating an environment for people of all backgrounds to connect. UniConsult empowers students with practical consulting skills, fosters a collaborative and problem-solving mindset, and affords students the opportunity to engage with real-world business challenges. Finally, Women in Entrepreneurship encourages and empowers students, especially women, to explore, engage with, and excel in the field of entrepreneurship. These leaders provide resources that foster innovation, leadership, and business acumen among students. We can applause now. All right. Thanks for hanging in there with me. All right, our last SIO award honors the students who have successfully completed the Nancy Bill Rakowski Leadership Fellowship. Throughout this year-long program, participants engaged in a curriculum centered around the social change model of leadership, utilizing Clifton strengths to assess their leadership talents. In the spring semester, students embarked on practicum experiences at various locations, including the Columbus Museum of Art, Columbus Zoo and Aquarium, All Critters Veterinary Hospital, and Calfee, Halter, and Griswold LLP. We are inspired by their dedication to personal growth and leadership development. Congratulations on their remarkable achievements. When I read your name, please come forward to receive your award and get your photo taken. Claire Coleman. Marvella Kronowan. Mason Ramsey. And last but not least, Vincent Sack. Join me in welcoming some phenomenal student leaders, Lydia and Josh, to the stage for your next awards.
Hello, my name is Lydia Luna. I'm the current president of the Panhellenic Council and a member of Kappa Alpha Theta.
Hello, my name is Josh Ferreira, and I'm the current president of Interfraternity Council, and I'm a member of Delta Tau Delta. Lydia and I will present this year's Fraternity and Sorority Life Awards.
All right, as we call your name or recognize your organization, please approach the stage to be recognized.
Our first award is the Chapter Academic Excellence Award. This award will be presented to fraternities and sororities who have achieved the highest GPAs for spring and fall of 2023.
Please join me in recognizing Kappa Alpha Theta with the Sorority Academic Excellence Award. Kappa Alpha Theta had a GPA of 3.46 for the spring and fall of 2023.
Please join me now in recognizing Phi Delta Theta with the Fraternity Academic Excellence Award. Phi Delta had a combined GPA of 3.28 for the spring and fall of 2023. Our next award is the Emerging Leader Award. This award recognizes one new member, each from our fraternity and sorority community. These individuals, despite only being in their chapter for such a short period of time, have already shown promise and eagerness to pursue leadership roles within the Greek community.
All right, the Sorority Emerging Leader Award is my sister, Juliana Kaifas. All right, she is not here, but I'll say what I gotta say. This leader has been described as dedicated, proactive, and effective. After her initiation in fall 2023, Juliana serves as a member of the executive committee as their vice president of external affairs. Her nominator said that Juliana passionately fulfills her leadership role, motivated by her love of service and philanthropy, and actively works to inspire those around her to also give back to our community. Congratulations to Juliana.
The Fraternity Emerging Leader Award winner is Chi Phi's Hayden Kellner. His nominator describes Hayden as a linchpin of Chi Phi going forward with his campus connections that will push Chi Phi forward. Hayden's nominators made mention of his involvement as the Director of Entertainment in the campus programming board and described him as helping the fraternity work to be better and stronger through his ability to network, kindness, and confidence. Congratulations to Hayden. Jesus Christ.
All right. Our next set of awards are the Fraternity and Sorority Members of the Year Awards. These awards recognize members who have shown participation, dedication, and genuine commitment to the improvement of our community. These individuals have worked hard to inspire and motivate those around them to better live the values of our organizations.
Our Fraternity Member of the Year goes to Bobby Frankfurt from Fiji. His nominators described him as responsible, trustworthy, and diligent. Since joining Fiji as a first-year student, Bobby has maintained a strong presence in the fraternity and in IFC. His nominator said that the other leaders in Fiji would describe him as integral to the daily operations of the fraternity and could be relied on to get tasks done. Not only has Bobby gone above and beyond in his role, but he sets up future leaders for success through his perseverance and ability to make those around him better. In addition to his time in Fiji, Bobby served in WCSA as a PR officer, the recruitment chair for IFC, and Economics Community Fellowship. We think it's appropriate to end on his nominator's words that there are a few people on this campus that are more genuine, motivated, and personable than Bobby. Congratulations.
All right. Our Sorority Member of the Year goes to Eva Burke-Petrie. Described as collaborative, empathetic, and passionate, Eva served as Kappa Alpha Theta's Vice President of External Affairs. In her role, Eva encouraged her chapter and coordinated ample service and volunteer opportunities for chapter members. Through her efforts, Kappa Alpha Theta members completed nearly 400 hours of community service in fall 2023. These service hours benefited Kappa Alpha Theta's philanthropic partner, CASA, as well as local organizations like the Delaware Unity Center, the Common Ground Free Store, and People in Need. Going above and beyond in her role, her nominator says she is a problem solver willing to help her fellow sisters in a heartbeat. Her collaboration and empathetic leadership have created a very welcoming and open environment for the members of Kappa Alpha Theta and inspires others to be just as receptive and as helpful as she is. Congratulations to my sister Eva.
Before we pass the mic back to our host for the evening, we'd like to acknowledge and congratulate the return of Alpha Phi Alpha Fraternity back to campus. Alpha is a member of the Divine Nine, and their new member represents Divine Nine's official return to OWU post-COVID, and we are thrilled to welcome them back to campus.
All right. I would like to welcome Justice Clark to the stage to present the WCSA Awards.
All right, everyone, you all know my name. My name is Justice Clark, and I'm the president of WCSA. And tonight, I have the honor of presenting the WCSA Awards for this year. The winners this year have shown great leadership skills and have dedicated themselves to the betterment of WCSA and the student body as a whole. So for our first award, founded by Donald G. Chenoweth, I believe I'm saying that right. The name of this award is called the Friend of WCSA. This is awarded by the Executive Committee of WCSA to a non-member deemed by the committee to have the greatest contribution to the mission and goals of WCSA. This year, we felt that one particular member of the OWU community was deserving of this award. Yes, we'd like to offer Colby Brock this award for his continued budget support and partnership. I have a few more things to say about you. So, we'd like to award Colby Brock this award for his continued budget support and partnership with the Student Inclusion Advocacy Committee. Colby collaborated with SIAC to organize our first political roundtable talk, which aimed to create a safe and inclusive environment for individuals from all backgrounds to engage in thoughtful conversations from political topics. WCSA thanks you for your hard work and congratulations. All right, moving on to our next award. The Best Overall Member Award recognizes an individual who has made the greatest contribution to WCSA's mission, goals, and agenda. Georgi has demonstrated outstanding leadership and commitment to his role during his time in student government. He possesses/recollected extensive knowledge of WCSA's Constitution and methods of conducting business, founded the first AVI Student Dining Committee to relay student concerns to AVI leadership, and is actively involved in community outreach with numerous student organizations. He has offered the student body his 110% and goes above and beyond in his work. He is an example of the ideal WCSA member. Congratulations, Georgi. Okay. Moving on to our final award. The Social Justice Award is presented to an individual who has shown exceptional commitment to advocating for social justice issues and has demonstrated a willingness to speak out against acts of injustice. This year, Saharla has been an active advocate in the Senate and in her committee, the Student Inclusion Advocacy Committee. Her dedication to social justice is evident through her involvement on campus, where she has actively participated in programming efforts that further diversity, equity, and inclusion initiatives. Saharla was the original creator and vital leader in planning WCSA's first political roundtable talk, which aimed to create a safe and inclusive environment where individuals from all backgrounds could engage in thoughtful conversations about political topics and encourage mutual understanding and respect among our campus community members. Her contributions to the council have allowed for new perspectives and have elevated the council like never before. Congratulations to Saharla on this well-deserved award. So I don't see Saharla yet, but we'll probably get it to her. Yes. Yes. All right, and that's the end of the WCSA Awards.
Okay, so the final awards tonight are the Meek Leadership Awards. Established in 1997 with a contribution from Philip J. Meek and Nancy Laporta Meek, both OVU class of 1959. These awards are bestowed on seniors who have demonstrated exceptional leadership and service during their years at OVU and show promise to sustain that commitment throughout their lives. The award includes a financial gift credit towards existing student loans or a monetary award when there is no outstanding loan. In November 2023, Phil Meek passed away. as a tribute to his dedication and legacy at Ohio Wesleyan University, we've created a short video to celebrate his contributions and remarkable support to our community. Please watch the video now. Technical support. Still not.
His fraternity, Phi Gamma Delta. Phil Meek and his wife Nancy, both alumni from the class of 1959, found immense joy in being able to give back to their communities. Phil began his lifelong commitment to service while at Ohio Wesleyan. As a student, he served many campus organizations in leadership positions, a trait he would maintain throughout his life. Among these organizations were the Student Council, his fraternity, Phi Gamma Delta, Phi Beta Kappa, and more. Following his time at OWU, Phil received his MBA from Harvard and had an outstanding career. However, what continued to drive Phil the most was his dedication to philanthropy and volunteer service. And fortunately, his greatest passion was for OWU. OWU benefited from Phil's insightful leadership. He served 6 years on the Alumni Board of Directors and was elected to the Board of Trustees in 1984. He was chair of the board from 2002 to 2006, after which he was named a life trustee. He and Nancy were committed to providing OWU students with a life-changing education, encouraging students to connect with faculty mentors, discover academic passions, and make lifelong friends. And together, their philanthropy provided a lead gift to build the Meek Aquatics and Recreation Center, endowed the directorship of the Ross Art Museum, endowed faculty chairs in both the departments of Economics and Business and Fine Arts, and they created the Philip J. and Nancy Laporte Meek Community Leadership and Service Program to support Ohio Wesleyan student leaders. The Meek legacy will forever be woven into the fabric of Ohio Wesleyan through their leadership and generous philanthropy. Congratulations to this year's winners of the Meek Leadership Award for your exceptional leadership. I hope you follow in Phil's footsteps in sustaining your commitment to service throughout your life.
Phil Meek is someone who's made a huge impact for students studying in the Economics and Business department. He's been an ardent supporter of the Baltimore Center for Economics, Business, and Entrepreneurship for many, many years. And through his work as a board member of the center and just an interested and invested alumni, he's been able to help send students on trips to meet with alums and network, given them chances to be part of fellowship programs, supported them with grant opportunities so that they could do internships. He's helped bring speakers to campus. So he really has had a dramatic impact on the education that's available to our students here in the Economics and Business department and in other areas of campus as well. And I'd also say that he's somebody who not only was thinking about the students and what they needed right now, but he was also thinking long-term. And he worked hard to help build the board of the Baltimore Center, understanding that the success of our students in large part depends not just on what we're doing now, but how we're looking toward the future and bringing in new people that can give expertise and guidance and financial support. He was always looking for ways to support our students, support the university, support the work of programs that he believed in, and we're really grateful.
Please join us in welcoming Dina Del Torio, Director of Student Involvement, to present the awards. No problem.
The first award tonight goes to Katie Chittum. Katie will graduate with a triple major in math, psychology, educational studies. Her involvement on campus demonstrates her passion for education and helping others. Katie is deeply engaged in academics, exemplifying leadership as a psychology student board chair and as a member of both the education and the math and computer science student boards. She also is a member of the Nerds Neuroscience Club. Katie's love for service and helping others is evident in her involvement in Circle K as its treasurer and as a Camp OU leader for the service camp track. She also has helped with both future bishops and alumni, working as an ambassador for admission and for reunion weekend. Katie's leadership also extends beyond academics and service as the OU TAP treasurer and as a member of the campus programming board, a member of the Red and Black Society, and a decorated member of the OU softball team. Katie's nominator said, "She is the strongest personification of OU I have ever encountered. She has immersed herself in all that OU has to offer. To be at OU is to know Katie and to be impacted by her passion, commitment, curiosity, and desire to help others." Congratulations. Congrats. Our next award recipient is Sophie Gibson. Sophie has exemplified leadership and service throughout her time at OU. She has served as the president at WCSA, a member of the Pan-Hellenic Council, a member of Delta Zeta, and a member of both the Politics and Government and Sociology and Anthropology student boards. Sophie has also served as a co-director of the 2024 Mock Convention, overseeing the convention's program, rules and credentials, and logistics committees. Sophie's leadership and resilience are demonstrated best through her work as WCSA president. During her term, she worked alongside the Dean of Students to organize a social media campaign to increase reporting pathways for victims of sexual assault and to discourage inappropriate behavior at Greek events. Her nominator said, "Sophie has excelled at her OU coursework and her extracurricular activities. Her innovative ideas, critical thinking, and strong work ethic has consistently set her apart from her peers. She has a great ability to integrate diverse perspectives into her work. Sophie effectively collaborates with peers and demonstrates excellent communication skills. Sophie has also displayed a remarkable ability to adapt to new challenges and persevere through unforeseen circumstances." Congratulations. Congrats. The next student recipient is Siara Hoover. Siara demonstrates leadership and a commitment to education through her accomplishments. Siara is not only an accomplished student, but is a 4-year athlete in swimming, cross country, and track and field. Siara is also dedicated to service, and she has volunteered as a swim coach, volunteered at her local church, worked at OU's Early Childhood Education Center, and served as a camp counselor. Siara has received awards and distinctions including Kappa Delta Phi, Phi Chi, Mortarboard, Education Fellow, Education Student Board, and the Patricia G. Young Award for Leadership and Service to Children and Youth Award. Her nominator said, "When I think of the most dedicated, serious, well-rounded, and thoughtful student, Siara stands out as that individual. Concerning academic diligence and intellectual drive, Siara is exceptional. She is proactive with her assignments, asks for help when needed, thoughtfully asks for clarification, and dedicates the time needed to diligently complete her work. She walks the walk, so to speak, and she does not wait for a degree from OU to start to make a difference. Siara is a go-getter and does not shy away from challenges." Congratulations. The next recipient is Barella Marlo. Marvella is studying psychology and health and human kinetics and is very involved in the OU community. She is a Palmer Global Scholar, a Barron Fellow, and a member of the first cohort of the Nancy Bill Rakowski Leadership Fellowship. She has gone global studying in Vancouver during her semester abroad, visiting Ireland through the Leaders Across Borders program, and traveling to London to explore food, politics, and policy with the Travel Learning course. Marvella has helped build the Ohio Wesleyan community as a student worker in academic affairs and a psychology student board member. As president of Horizons, she's helped organize the 2024 Lunar New Year, which drew more than 200 people. Marvella has gotten real experience at OU while interning at the Columbus Museum of Art and serving as a food insecurity program intern with Delaware's People in Need. One of Marvella's nominators said, "Marvella approaches every experience and opportunity with curiosity, positivity, calm energy, and compassion. She always goes above and beyond and inspires her team in the same way. She is not content to sit back while others make a difference." Though Marvella is approaching the close of her time at OU, she continues to pursue every available opportunity to learn, stretch, to build relationships, to share, to teach, and to lead. Congratulations. The next recipient is Elliot Spicer. Elliot studies economics and environmental science and has shown strong leadership qualities at OU through his involvement as a varsity athlete and as president of his fraternity. Elliot has studied for a semester in Costa Rica and traveled to Iceland to conduct his ecotourism research, which inspired him to add environmental science as a second major. His strong work ethic resulted in his earning an internship with Hexon Inc. in Columbus. Through his global sales work, he assisted customer relation teams in the United States, Japan, Germany, and Sweden. Elliot prioritizes community and service, aiming to give back to others. He works with young athletes, teaches tennis lessons. He helped organize Fiesta STEM Day, enabling over 100 children to conduct science experiments and learn from experienced scientists. Elliot helped organize a school supplies drive with United Way that collected over 1,000 items. He also volunteers at Common Ground in Delaware, organizing clothes and serving meals. His nominator said, "Elliot has embraced the culture at OU as a student, athlete, and member of our community. He has focused on growth in himself, and given opportunities to others. He has pushed for friendly competition to be his best that he can be while encouraging others to maximize their performance. He is dependable and can be trusted. Elliot believes in the vision and the program of the university." Congratulations. Our final recipient is Carly Walsh. Carly has shown a strong dedication to leadership and learning while OU through her service on WCSA, the Politics and Government Student Board, the Religion Student Board, and the Young Democratic Socialists of America. She leads student reading groups on political theory and prison abolition. She recently co-organized a vigil for Palestinian lives, and she helped organize an on-campus voter registration and voter education during fall 2022 and 23 elections. Carly's commitment to helping others includes working as a member for OWL Camp and as a student co-lead for student discussions during the OU admission scholarship events. Carly's commitment to education earned her an OU Connections small program grant to attend a political theory study in Boulder, Colorado, in support for her goal to becoming a professor. She earned a Theory to Practice grant to study food policy in London and returned to England to study Shakespeare as a part of her travel learning course. Carly held an internship working with Professor Stone Media Tour to capture the stories of imprisoned persons. Her nominator said, "Carly's dedication to leadership and service is infused with a genuine passion for uplifting communities and connecting with people. Carly is prepared not only to be a public service leader, but a leader who will help us address shared problems in a mature and meaningful way." Congratulations.
Okay, so I want to congratulate all our award recipients, our Golden Bishops, who go well above and beyond to serve our student body and the OVU community. All of you are terrific leaders, mentors, and friends who strive to make not only our campus, but the whole world a better place. Steve Jobs once said, "The people crazy enough to think that they can change the world are the ones who do." Thank you, each and all of you, for your commitment to service and leadership. Today, as always, it's a great day to be a bishop.
All right, as a reminder, this ceremony will be posted on the Golden Bishop Awards website for future viewing. Also, we ask that all the award recipients come to the stage for a final group photo. So don't leave. Please. Okay, thank you.